following Gian here is really a challenge. I mean, it's just starting flat.
It's the same topic, so take all my ideas.
I need to thank you for bringing the competition story to the audience here. Right? It was not much. But competition, do we really have competition? What is that thing here? I hate my competitors. I don't want them. It's like smoking, you look at stuff, and, they are competitors. There is competition, there are competitors, and it's for the good, right? So we need to embrace those competitors and use it. Why? Because it fuels our innovation capabilities, right? If we don't have any competitors, we stay static, we don't move, nothing evolve, nothing move, not up, not down, but it has to change. So we go along with that flow. That's the first one, okay, from that point of view. We should always think we are number two, even if we are number one, right? The most dynamic organization are the fast-growing organizations, and if you stand where you are, not moving, and I lost your attention of the two here. That's okay. It's because my speech might not be that interesting, but but competitors, we need to use it for the good. Now, we should not badmouth them as well. They are bad, they are the weakest companies on the world, they are not the right people, I'm pretty sure of that. But what we need to do is take this as an opportunity to present ourselves differently, to sell business value proposition to our customers, to position ourselves at a level of service, for example. I just saw very recently on LinkedIn, everybody's used LinkedIn, I guess, right? A video of company, people selling something to someone, and what they did is they pick up the phone, put the loudspeaker, and call the after-sale service, right? One company, welcome, it's like this automatic answering machine. Welcome to us, da 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 da. Press 5 to go to that service. Press 2 da da da. Okay, and those guys' company, they take the phone as well, put on loudspeaker. Hey, hello, this is Judy. How can I help you today? What's the difference? Which one do you go to? Right. So your service. Judy. Yeah. You go there, obviously, right? So you have to put your advantage, what you do better, ahead of things, without bad mouthing. I mean, just placing a call is not bad mouthing, I would think. Well, but that's not my topic. I forgot some of my notes. Obviously, as you said, I was not prepared very well. But what could I cover? Let's engage. What do you mean? What do you think I should cover in this one? Example. I just get one.
What about brands who
brands
compete with each other?
I think you should also mention.
I don't know. I had something in mind. So
share your own experience.
When you spoke,
my own experience from competitors.
When you spoke, I had something in mind with the Volvo ad, with the Super Bowl Volvo ad, when they had whenever you see another competitor on TV having an ad on TV, you tweet hashtag Volvo or something. So they use their competition to succeed, basically.
No, that's a good point. In fact, but the first thing is, do your customer know you have competition? Why would you speak about it at the first place? Your customer doesn't know you have competition.
Why would they not know?
Because they don't.
Why
would they know?
Because everything is available. Everybody knows.
Are you sure?
There's marketing.
You have a point. Because if someone stays at, say, a Sofitel brand, and then they stay at a Regis, I don't think they know that, okay, this one falls within the Accor umbrella, this one's within that one. I think
it's a bit vague. I think, in your case, for instance, everybody knows that if I go to a Sofitel, there is also a Marriott. So this is a competition. Do I know as a guest that this is your direct competition? Because Sofitel and Marriott is probably not at the same level. That I don't know.
But I think it's interesting that he brings up a bit of a debate. So
That's a trend keeps feeding us December.
But don't worry, I add the minutes to his presentation.
yeah, some people are aware of the competition and some people are not.
Yeah.
Because there's different customers
Yeah.
and different types of personalities, you know.
And does it make a difference of never be afraid of your competition? So back to your story. What's the difference if you know, if you don't, being afraid?
But you're not afraid because you don't have to be afraid. I mean, as I said in the beginning, you should use it for your own sake, right? They are existing. You're not going to remove them from the space you're addressing, but there's maybe other alternatives, which is to find new white space. You know what is a white space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? A white space is an untapped business.
So they make it better.
Things where you can go that they are not in, but you create your own, you know, and you get some new products for these specific customers.
It's interesting because when you look at Accor, our company, Airbnb is a big competition to traditional hospitality.
Yes.
Yeah.
So our CEO, Sebastian Bazin, said, well, I'm going to start a private rental company called One Fine Stay, which is in response to Airbnb.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how these pockets come up and it forces you to react.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But that's
you
it.
get
So it's not
filters.
being afraid, it's being aware.
And being
Yeah.
a disruptor. I mean, we do things
And the other
certain
thing
ways.
is you need to know your competitors, obviously, right? You mentioned Airbnb, you want to create something which is in that same vein, but maybe you need to bring something additional to the market. If you just do the same, it will fall flat, right? If you
Nokia
do-
is a good example.
Yeah, Nokia is a great example of a nice, well, BlackBerry as well. If you look at those guys, skyrocketing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then boom.
Why?
Why?
They can innovate.
Apple? Yeah, you know what? You know something that has nothing to do with this presentation. Do you know some analysis about Apple? Why have they been successful in that world of selling iPhones?
Because the story they are selling.
Because
The story.
no,
No?
I mean that's
They
one of
meet
it.
customers' needs.
Yeah,
It's innovation
But-
in multiple answer.
but Samsung does too.
Yes.
The way they did that.
Everybody does.
The way they advertised at the beginning
It's
was.
a marketing.
Why?
Design.
Yeah, marketing. But the thing they do different from every other ones is the Apple store. You don't have a Samsung store. You don't have a UI store. Everybody sells those products as part of their portfolio, like Etisalat, like etc. etc. But you don't have a place where you can go and speak with people. And the Apple store has been clearly the differentiator that Apple did bring when they started with the iPhone, iPad, etc. on that market.
That's interesting.
We already had 7 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
really interesting.
Okay, thank you.